I'm going to turn my body as I come to the racket spot. I'm going to come through, and then I'm going to swing through, okay? Okay, here's a short tennis segment. One of the difficulties I have is teaching new players the game of tennis is that a lot of times they have bad habits as they come into the tennis game. Their swing is kind of different. And the biggest problem I had, especially with people who are really strong and buff, is like they try and swing and they force the racket like this. They want to push the racket like this. And because they push the racket like that, it just doesn't work. I mean, you don't get a lot of power from it. It's not a smooth swing, and you don't get a lot of top spin or power. So between the two things, you know, it was kind of like, how do I get these guys to do something a little different? So I came up with this idea. You know, I'm always comparing one sport to another sport, and I thought, hey, maybe if I used a golf club. So here's what I thought of. So here's a 4-iron, okay? And I'm going to use that to kind of demonstrate what happens. So it's nice and heavy here on the head, which tends to make it so that you can't do it wrong, okay? So I'm standing like this. I'm going to turn my body as I come to the racket spot. I'm going to come through, and then I'm going to swing through, okay? And it's really, the nice thing about it is it just feels so comfortable to lead with the butt of the racket. You know, that nice power, that nice flowing power. And you're using the legs just right. It's just a really nice swing. So by doing that, it kind of makes it so that you get used to that motion that I'm trying to teach. So even the high balls, they just come at such a nice, powerful angle, you know? Nice swing. And you'll notice that as I come through, my racket head pronates over, so there's your swing. Now let's demonstrate this on somebody who may benefit from it. Okay, I want you to be sure that you turn with the racket, okay, or the club. There we go. Okay, now, there we go. Nice turn. Nice swing. Notice how you use the hips to kind of power that. Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead, higher swings. Pretty. Okay, now I'm going to switch you out. I'm going to take your racket away. Your club away, and give you the tennis racket, okay? Now turn it over into that so it's nice and flat looking down. There we go. All right, you're going to rotate, you're going to turn, swing through just like the same one. There you go. Looks great. Nice power, nice swing.